Enough of that. More of this. Actually playing the game. We've rented out the entire top side of Beef. Of Elf Song Tavern. Old Tentacle McGee. Oh, hello. Oh, Elf Song Hospitality. Foraging is a thing of the past in Elf Song Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the dumbwaiter hatch. No. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, now that we're here, I guess we should go and chat to a certain devil. If she is indeed here. Oh, this is actually really nice. Oh, I like this. Okay. What if I want to forage? Oh, dude. Imagine the games nights you could have in this, like, lowered pit. Lovely tunes.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
I'm always up for a bit of basking. Foraging for truffles in the lush carpets of the Elf Song Tavern. Well, she's not waiting for us here.
You almost pity Orin, taking Lae'zel like that. Give her half a chance, and she'll rip out the shapeshifter's spine.
It's true, to be fair.
Lae'zel was a formidable addition to our party. Our odds without her are diminished. We should consider Orin's terms carefully, however distasteful we may find them.
Okay, Karlak, what you got to say?
Bloody shape-shifting freak! No one takes my Githyanki and gets away with it.
Fair play. Oh, an opulent chest. Hey, Shadowheart. Hanging out with our boyfriend? Nice.
We can't just let Orin take one of our own, even if it's Lae'zel. We have to rescue her, or
sweet. That's very
kill
sweet.
Gortash in order to win her freedom.
Which is good, because I was going to kill Gortash anyway, so it sort of all worked out for us.
Damn it all. We've got to get Lae'zel back. If that means killing Gortash, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Yep, that works for me.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice.
Sneezies!
Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
Don't downplay your achievements. The Shadow Curse would still hold sway if it wasn't for you.
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult
you have my attention.
decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader.
You've served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Shagging. No? Oh, okay. How am I holding up?
I've been unfair.
Okay,
but
same again, same
honestly,
again, same again. Did you hear her?
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet. Lizelle will not break easily. But Orin will only enjoy her work the more for that if we give her the time.
Thought about how we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. 9 Fingers Keen.
Okay. You say that like it should mean something, but I've just failed my history check, so it doesn't mean anything.
Oh, if it does not, you have led a very virtuous life indeed. 9 Fingers Keen controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out.
What a face.
Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
That's
It was
it.
Baal alone we faced in our time. And back
What the fuck?
there. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened? What need but stay this apocalypse? And I'll let you
Cool. Right. Mugwort on the floor. Probably not worth resting. I've still got the rapture on me.
My faith protects me.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Yeah.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, so we got ourselves a new place to rest. I assume we need to showing signs of dementia. I mean, she's pretty fucking old. I assume we've got to go back to the main camp then.
What path lies before me?
No? This is my camp now. Right, but the devil's not here?
See.
Okay, well maybe it's just because we were in Lower City. Maybe if we're anywhere else.
3 times. So I spat in his last one.
What's going on up here? Oh, hello. Lots of blood. Excellent.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you Devella? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Was an aspiring Baal cultist by any chance?
Baal? That's exactly what I... Wait, how do you know about that?
I was just fear-mongering for fun. Baal's not back. Everything's fine. Never mind me. How do you know about the Baal's resurgence?
It's becoming something of an obsession of mine. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbol scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand pre-mortem. The unnecessary brutality of it. It's got to be connected to Baal. It's just got to be. Now your turn. What do you know about this?
Well, I'm going to tell you all about the murder target list that I found while investigating Lorgan's murder.
God, that's it. Proof that I was right. I'll tell you what I know.
Go on.
A century ago, there was a man. Saravok
Oh, good
Anchov.
old Saravok
He was a child of the
anchovies.
god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a
He also
deadly
looks a bit
arms
weird
dealing
in
network.
cutscenes.
There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed.
Yeah, my great-great-great-great-great
And to
granny
cleanse
took
the
the
city
throne.
of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Yeah, Baal's got a new chosen in Baldur's Gate, Orin. I suspect that she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What can you help me out with?
Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job.
And what are you going to be up to whilst I'm out there doing your job?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do, but surely the Flaming Fist should be protecting everyone, not just the upper city folk?
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Thank you.
You just focus on your music.
Anything we can find out in here? A bloody signet ring. Ah, easy now. There it is.
Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
A bed. Parentheses. Bloodied. Notes on Stellamain's murder. Crime scene notes drafted by Devella. Deceased, Duke Belin Stelmain. Location, private room upstairs at the Elfsong Tavern. Cause of death, suspect blood loss. Observations, ritualistic killing, right hand missing, clean severance likely before death. Mark of the Absolute on floor. Empty bottle, recent drained contents, maybe poison? Motive, suspected Baal ritual, but won't tell Valeria that. Suspects, fuck knows. Map of murder. The map of the city bears a single marker, the location of one murder site, where the slain were arranged into grotesque tableaus. Soap bar, and sponge. Now we're talking.
How's your shift going?
A rich arsehole sent his...
And off we go!
So I suppose...
One of them major downsides... wait, wasn't there a ladder here? There is. There's a loft. One of the downsides of streaming BG3 is obviously people go quiet, and now I don't actually know whether that's because of just me in the game or Twitch being Twitch. Yep. That's just people being quiet. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I hope you're enjoying it. Any feedback is key, by the way. If you fancy it, let us know. Oh my fucking god, Pixie with the tier 2 61 months. Thank you so fucking much for supporting the channel.
Tier 2 retrovert. 61 months strong. Hey.
Hey now. You're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. Pixie, thank you so much for the support. Also, I never got to reply to your messages, but that is super, super kind of you to look that up. Frustratingly, looks like it's actually really difficult to get your hands on those games. Ras, I'm busy dying in Binding of Isaac, but I'm the best detective. Thank you very much. 5 years. That's a little while, isn't it? We've almost been streaming for 7. We are less than a month away from our 7-year anniversary. That's mad. Some people don't have careers that last that long. Fucking madness. Pixie, thank you. This one's for you. An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrew Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck, even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Knowles was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas in vain. An astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Knowles' formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Knowles entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of his plane. But that is not, and has never been, Captain Tenebrew Morrow. Unlike poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I now demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarath. Incredible Mouse, how you doing? Welcome in. All the way to the tavern. Backpack, burlap sack. We've also got the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrew Morrow, Volume 4. It's quite a feeling to fall forever. Of course, fall doesn't exactly describe it, nor indeed does fly. Each patch of sky and elemental plane of air is bound up by no laws but its own, rendering petty attempts at direction or defining definition meaningless. It is exactly this ferocious freedom that makes a plunge through the eternal blue the only way I've learned to truly relax. You seem distracted, observed Erles, shouting to be heard over the howling wind. That goblin could so easily pierce my inscrutable facade. That was no surprise to me. For she is sage and of considerable wisdom, and a lifelong friend to boot. I am, I acknowledged, expertly adjusting my posture to avoid a drifting Aarakocra nest. Lord Primus has forewarned of my contract to infiltrate his mind palace. I had to leave my entire crew on Mechanus just to escape alive. I could sense her frown beneath the bleached bone skull that eternally obscured her face. It was an affectation of her monastic order, and just one of many of the things I had never truly understood about her. All perished. Surely the traitor was among them. Perished? Oh no, I traded them. Lord Primus wished to study mortal mannerisms, and he was most forthcoming with the identity of my betrayer in return. I reached out across the divide and slipped from her finger the ring of command. With the loss of that magical item, she instantly ceased to fly and began to fall in earnest. A subtle distinction, but an important one. Her screams were already lost to the whipping wind by the time the new bride loomed into view. I climbed aboard, weighing the ring in my palm. Its exact twin was nestled upon my own finger, forged by Erelis many moons ago as a symbol of our undying friendship. Or not, dear reader. He is my friend still, and it is fully my intention to return and catch her someday. Hello, Super Submariner! Welcome in, Father. How you doing? What a feeling! Beings believing! Even though you came out of lurk for a pillage, you should have stayed dozing. Dozing as well. Oh, that's my bad. Perception? Perception? One more perception, maybe? No? Have we all failed the perception? Okay. Great stuff. Blame Pixie. You had a reasonable Father's Day. Of course it was Father's Day yesterday, wasn't it? Did you receive lots of Hallmark cards? Oh, like Krista's up here now. Oh, with Althera!
Ah, you found my hiding spot.
None whatsoever! Your
He doesn't believe
children
in
clearly weren't raised properly.
Or eating.
Lacrissa, I'd be more than happy to help you out at work. I could...
No, focus on your music. Besides, I'll be living a life of luxury when your school takes off.
Well, you two are very cute together.
Right? I keep telling her that.
Lacrissa!
All right. The hero and I will stop teasing. For now. A rich arsehole.
Time for a new username, Pixelated Scapegoat.
So I spat in his last one.
I'll never get tired of this view.
Same here.
Yo, she's looking at her.
Soon. I was thinking I could do some busking.
No need. I picked up some extra shit.
Hatchway to Tavern. Nice. They're so fucking cute. They are. Yuki Dao, thank you very much for the wrist stretch. Oh.
We made it, Lacrissa.
Damn right.
God damn, man.
I'm not even pissy druids or...
Yeah, to be fair, I'm already stretching it. Like,
Only because I had you.
Nah. You'd have
I'm using the opportunity for, you know, playing Baldur's Gate. I'm using the opportunity to rest my right arm, which is always good, but like, it means that the lack of use makes it ache a little bit. Like when it's in use, it'll hurt from now and then, you know. Hooray! Love celebration. Thank you, Lotus. Backpack. It's just some randomer's backpack. Okay, cool.
Oh, the gods, truly, this Betty.
Who's chatting? Anti-hag support group. Attention, have you been hexed by a hag, lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join the other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against the hags. Lotus, thank you very, very much.
Blue Lotus has dragged elated Pixie into the ranks of the FrasWhar.
Which brings us to 35 of 35 on the counter for the day. It's almost time to wheel. Round and round the wheel it goes. Where does it stop? We'll find out very shortly. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. It's 1,000 plunder, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody that is active in chat right now will get themselves 1,000 plunder. Type out some stuff. Roll your face on a keyboard. If you hear my voice and you want 1,000 plunder, that's all you got to do. I'm going to release the bits. The bits? That's not right. I'm going to release the plunder on the announcement wheel very shortly. You ready? Are you steady? Are you jelly? Plunder Kraken! Release the Plunder Kraken! It's happening. It's happening. Stuff and things. Mr. Bucket worked in the toothpaste factory, where he sat all day long on a bench and screwed little caps on the top of the tubes of toothpaste after the tubes had been filled. But a toothpaste cap screwer is never paid much money, and poor Mr. Bucket, however hard he worked and however fast he screwed on all the caps, was never able to make enough to buy 1/2 of the things so large a family needed. There wasn't even enough money to buy proper food for them all. All for you, and thank you very, 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 very much, everybody that has supported the channel today. Let's get back to the game. The last one was BFG. Is that one also BFG? I don't really know. Or was it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Chucking themselves into the chiampa.
It's only ever Roald Dahl books that come to mind now. Grundlegorn.
We've got no choice. We have to do what he says.
Who?
Oh, gods. Be spouting a load of crap. Don't waste your time.
Listen and submit to the Mistress of Disease.
Mistress of Disease. She sounds lovely. Probably want to get yourself checked out after a night with her.
Oh, do you actually want one? Sorry, I can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be back soon.
Okay, thanks, kid. Sorceress Sundries. Okay, so we should probably think about getting, okay, Murder Target, Waters of, Wizard of Waterdeep, help the Hag survivors. We should probably think about getting Gale back in the party, tap Will out, get Gale in. Where are you, Gale? There you are, buddy.
What's on your mind?
Join me.
Would that I could. but your entourage is full.
Wonderful.
Oh, Gale. He's had a lovely level up. There we go. Two more spells, why not? Go, Dappy, thank you very much for being here for 5 streams in a row. You came in like a wrecking ball with spoilers to ruin it all. Disintegrate. Shoot a thin green ray from your fingers. If the 50 to 100 force damage reduces the target to 0, it disintegrates into crumbling ash. Right. Right. Oh, the music is incredible, right? Eye Bite. Hey guys, I wonder what Eye Bite does. Oh, it means that we can cast Eye Bite. I wonder what Eye Bite does. Oh, it means that we can cast Eye Bite. I wonder what Eye Bite does. Oh, it means that we can cast Eye Bite. I wonder what Eye Bite does. Oh, it means that we can cast Eye Bite. I wonder what Eye Bite does. Wait a minute. Flesh to stone. Globe of invulnerability. That sounds fucking great. Yes, please and thank you. Otto's irresistible dance. There's something catching in your eye. You had to check that your video hadn't got stuck then. Did you know Gale is by far the most common source of player-friendly fire death? Yeah, I can see that.
You've got a problem. Take it up with 9 fingers.
9 fingers, you say? I'm looking for a person called 9 Fingers.
You don't want none of this. Trust me.
I love your colors, dude.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
I'm not entirely sure what it looks like.
I could pay half now and half tomorrow. 2/3 even.
Do I look like...
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Fine, I just wanted to ask them how to make a lasagna, but alright, I guess I'll fuck it up by myself. Mailbox. Speak your loss. Self-help book explaining that true happiness begins with a tidy house and well-polished floorboards.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice day for a walk.
Right, I'm assuming if we lockpick any old house in the city, people are probably going to get upset, but I'm going to give it a go.
Right tool will do the trick.
Your lockpicking is attracting attention.
Okay, what about attacking?
Your vandalism has been spotted. An explanation is in order.
But it was an accident.
You
I fell
managed to
over
calm
and
the
smashed
situation
through the
down.
door.
Though next time it may not be so simple.
I wanted to do it. Why would you stop me? Oh, the sock room. Oh, wait, no, stock room. I hope it's socks. I hope there's lots of sock stock. Roald Dahl's Gypsy Wagon. Nice.
No traps, please.
That's curious.
Butterfly on skull. What? Difficult to imagine how the artist got the bloody butterfly to stay there for such a long time. There's a button here. A cellar door, you say?
The locked door has red text on it reading, All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape.
That's the fucking Baal symbol. Have I just stumbled across where Lae'zel's being held? Don't answer that. I have a feeling we might have just done that. Oh, not very intelligent. Oh, you want a 20? This is not going to happen. 8.
The phrase sounds familiar, but you can't quite recall where you heard it. The locked door has red text on it reading,
Well, I would like to break this open. I would like to attack this. Do an attack? Okay, fine. We'll open it using a lockpick. $13, that'll do. Goes to 22. Keeping up appearances. Clerk Dravage. Remember, you are in the business of making Candle Hollow's tombstones look like genuine retail establishments. Keep all the prices at about half again too high so you don't sell very much inventory. Think of a shop as a stage set rather than an actual going concern. Right. If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide. For what is behind death but murder? Or sometimes old age? Sometimes illness? Not exactly murder. Murder most foul. Clotted arteries, yep. One too many jammy dodgers. Oh god, don't say the word sausage. That's the magic word. That makes me hungry. So, you've done it now! You've awoken the beast. The sausage beast. Tonight you shall be haunted by 3 sausages. The first will arrive when the bell tolls 1. Oh wow, this is a sturdy door. Oh, well, it's very bloody in here.
This has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Go Humpberry! Oh no. Go Humbry Tresp. Oh, mate. You don't look great, if I'm completely honest with you there, dude. Oh, excellent. We've got a clown's severed pelvis. A pelvis, sundered from the rest of the body, still clothed in stained tatters of the clown costume.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Sorry, this is my corpse? So, yeah, I'm actually allowed this. Regan Splint, what's up?
If people were publicly hanged in a proper city, never win to say, it'd be all over the broadsheets. A disgrace.
Yeah, could you stop looking at me? I'm actually trying to investigate this murder scene. But I can't pick up a severed clown torso with you staring at me. So... Could you stop that? Maybe we split up. Magnus, you are now going on a solo mission. The door was unarmed. Go away, please and thank you, so that I can steal all the stuff that's in it.
Circus clothes. What an end for Dribbles the clown.
What an end to Dribbles. Oh wait, have we done it? We found Dribbles' pelvis. Torso, hand. So wait, Dribbles' pelvis was on this definitely not Dribblesman. How much does a clown's torso, sorry, pelvis, weigh? 15! Wow. Quite heavy. Karlak, that's yours now. Do what you like with it. Not like that. Don't be weird. Just a clown's pelvis, everybody. Every home has one. Okay, off to the Basilisk Gate. What's this? There appears to be something on the map here. Speak to Nine Fingers Keen at the Guild Hall. Sometimes two, it's true. Manhole? Are we going down the manhole? This doesn't feel right. Oh, I'm back in the sewers again. Yes, excellent. We've already been down here. Can't stop me. Yeah, probably not the best way to go. Although we haven't explored all the way down this way, so... Ah, fuck it. Go on. When in Baldur's Gate, have a wander. Through...
That might be worth a look.
Oh, immune to bludgeoning. I don't know if I've found all the parts, Dappy. Vulnerable to force damage. Yeah.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Force? Force? Karlak, can you smack through it? Feels like bludgeoning would be quite good for a wall, right? Immune to piercing as well. Slashing immunity. Piercing resistance. I did just choose a force spell, but it was like a level 6. Oh, you know what we might have? Oh, number 1. It's been a while since we've actually looked through our spellbooks. Chain Lightning, nice. Eye Bite, Otto's Irresistible Dance, and Planar Binding. Thank you very much. We do now actually have Magic Missile. So I'm going to take Seeming out, Magic Missile in. Two! Excellent.
No time to rest.
Where in the
with haste
heck are we? We've been here before? I mean, the map suggests that we have. Oh, this looks very much like Zentarim. A Zentarim horde or something. No, can't open shit. Well, it says we found a severed hand at the circus shop. Looks like it belonged to Dribbles the Clown. We got a hand, a torso. We found a part of Dribbles that has been used to create gruesome art piece. We should continue searching for his body parts. But that's still there. I don't know whether we found them all. I mean, feel free to tell me if we have. That quest log seems to insinuate to me that we actually still need... Big check at the top. Means it's done. No, because it's not... I don't think so. Because you've got the completed quests go down here, but then again, I suppose we haven't handed it in. Does anybody know? Genuine question. Does anyone know? Do we need more of... Don't tell me what exactly we need to find, but do we need to find more Dribbles parts? Right, it's probably a bad idea, but I don't know. Oh, we're in the guild hall. That's nice. Like, we do seem to be coming into all of these areas from the sewers. Might be the less than ideal way to approach everything, but okay, whatever.
I should speak up.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute.
Thank you, Ananda.
We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord. You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me?
How do you see me? You've got
This
no
is a
peripheral
private
vision.
council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of
That's all right, Dappy.
Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
And you're Nine Fingers Keen, Guildmaster.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths
I've got like
with the
9
cult's
tadpoles in my head.
before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Why do I need the guild? We've been doing so well enough so far. Oh, you can help a companion of mine who needs information. Jaheira. That name might go down like a lead balloon.
I wasn't surprised to learn you two had fallen in together. I could make a guess at what she needs from me too. Bring her here. Whatever questions she has, she'll want to hear the answers directly from me.
There.
So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
She tells me next to nothing either. I see why you two get along.
Oh, I never said that we get along. Now, is there anything else you need?
I ran into some of your thugs, Rivington rats.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Right, let's go grab Jaheira back in the party quickly. Thanks for being in the party briefly, Gale. Actually, you know what? Let's just swap Karlach out just for a moment. So we're doing mostly exploring at this point. I know Karlach is a huge asset to the team, but...
A true pleasure to watch you tell the Archduke exactly where to put his alliance. One cannot embrace a viper, only get entangled by it. And we learned something. One chosen thinks to send us against the other, while they sit safe behind their defenses. Good. Ketheric thought he was safe too.
Join me. I'm not going to talk about...
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Yeah, Karlach can...
At your command.
Head off. Congrats, Jaheira, on the level up. Level 11 druid. Some lovely spells. Level 6 spell slots unlocked. Excellent. Also, didn't we give you another ring? We did. Eyes, welcome in. When were you last here? Right, that'll do. Yesterday, and you saw to the end of the stream? So, we found out that Lae'zel has been kidnapped by Orin. And Orin is... Basically, Orin wants us to kill Gortash. And then wants to fight us to the death. So it sort of works out for us. Orin can't help us with the killing of the Gortash because she signed some sort of thing. She basically allowed her weapon to be bound by Gortash. But, apart from that, we've been to the Elf Song Tavern. We've had a good look around, killed some cultists, and now we're just about to meet the guild master, or at least the leader of the guild, Lady Ninefingers. Ninefingers... Sorry, where are you? There you are. Ninefingers Keen.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Well, you already know I'm a friend of Jaheira's.
How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Ninefingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or...
Oh, shit.
Him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Ninefingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Oh, shit! Whoa. So Minsk is the new gang boss that you're really afraid of?
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush. Tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
She's not alone. She's got me in the high-waisted trousers and the collar.
If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Whoever this voice actor is fantastic. Big fan of the performance. Yeah, she's had a few too many drinks herself. Already forgot about us. Right. Very interesting. Boo was clearly the mastermind. But hopefully we find out what's happened to Boo soon. Miniature giant space hamsters don't just randomly
still alive.
Cease
So
to
that's
exist.
progress.
Although 500 years is a
Before
lot.
you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
Plum Prosecco! What do you have?
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Let's have a look at the liquor list. And the Drunken Cloth! Oh my god, it's a Drunken Monk armor. That's fantastic. While drunk, you have advantage on Constitution saving throws, and you gain temporary hit points equal to your Constitution modifier at the start of your turn. Snowy liver. Boo! Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Minsk? Could never do the narf. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You guys seen that? So fucking good. Right. You get out of here, you get out of here. Basilisk oil is gone. Do we sell Hoots Hooch to this guy? So that means portrait will probably keep for now. Just until we've actually met back up with old Tentacle Boy. We've read all of these, right? Just so you don't forget. Yeah, we read that one. Notes on a Mind Flayer. Boots of Psionic Movement, right? We do want to keep that, well, hopefully. I don't want Lae'zel to die, so we're going to keep those so that when, you know, Lae'zel isn't dead anymore. We'll be fine. We are all friends, you and Boo and I. Wait, no, heroes. We are all heroes, you and Boo and I. Oh yeah, the splendid beige outfit. That's what I wanted to put on. In. There we go, Gale. Let's swap you out with your purple velvet for the splendid beige. Oh, you look so terrible. Yeah, we should probably put that back on him. Wow, okay. That beige outfit, not good. Oh man, dude's got a cookie.
If not over.
Butt kicking for goodness. Search the guild hall for leads. We have already, haven't we? Snapbone, what a great name.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, aye?
Okay, fill my pockets until it reaches my eyes. Gotcha.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
Oh, the fraying of the edges.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
The quicker that I deal with the Stone Lord, the quicker Nine Fingers gets back to business.
I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
As a fiddle?
Hello. Epic, good
Ambush
to see you.
Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
I have no keys to sell right now.
Until you do, then.
Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
It's Uktar you want. Old Silver Smile there.
Okay, thank you. That's some beautiful music. There it is. 3-piece.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh. 2-piece? Aw, I wanted it to be 1-piece, 2-piece, and 3-piece.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
Oh, that's true. My face was stuck in the woods for a while.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
Like, what's it?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmasters batten down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
Hey, Lyrics. Are you a gold lizard?
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
Hand over some coins.
Very kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next keening elven ballad to you. You look like the type to enjoy one.
Yes. Thank you. This is my jam. Sing it with me now, everybody. Da 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 da, hey da da da. I love to eat poutine whilst standing in latrines. There you go. There's a fish within the sewer. The fish is a doer. I don't know what a doer is, but this fish is a doer, alright? Very horny fish. Latrine, 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 poutine.
Don't let the quiet fool you. Zent contacts say the sewers down here are livelier than ever.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Hold me closer, lazy dancer. Guess the gravy's fitting. Latrine gravy? Ugh. Oh, I can't reach the chest. What I get for having little legs. Hold me clothes, please, Tony Dancer. Does this mean death? It does. Don't go swimming in the sewers. It means death. There's a life lesson in that. Where the bloody hell are we? Hello? Lower city, apparently. Where have we popped up? Revealed entrance. Or tiny dancing. Help the hag survivors. Okay, let's go to Baron's Coop. Ba-da-da-da. Nice, the outhouse door. That's going to be a hot spot for activity. What we got here? Yeah, here we go. Baron's Coop.
Property in constant use. Gatherings strictly prohibited.
Yeah, well, I've been invited. It's locked, but I'll just bust the door down. They won't mind. Wait, let's check the mail first. This hag group of yours better not be a joke. A green hag kept me prisoner for years. I did things I'm not going to say out loud, so don't bother asking. An adventurer saved me. I thought it was finally over, but it's not. I can't sleep. I barely eat. I keep thinking about that hag, wondering if she'll come for me. For my kids. I'd rather die than let that witch touch my family. So if this group is yours is a real deal, then I want in. I write this to you with shame in my heart. My brother, the light of my life, fell prey to an evil hag. He sought fame and fortune, and she gave it to him. He now sits in my hometown square, a statue at the heart of the fountain. A plaque at his feet reads, "Toss a coin for luck." Water spills onto the square sometimes, so overflowing is the fountain with coppers. I failed him. I was so wrapped up with my own pain that I didn't notice his. And then I saw your poster, advertising your meetings about other hag survivors. Could I join? I think it would do my heart good to meet others like me who have suffered. Chatler. Shame in my heart and beans in my belly. You guys don't need doors for this meeting, right? Right, give me a second. Oh, I almost done it. Wait a few more. Boom. Honey, I'm home. Oh man, is that it? Did you hear it? Get your head out of the way, please. Eviction notice. Oh, for fuck's sake, we just picked it up. Attention! Have you been hexed by a hag? Lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags. Isn't this Baron's Coop? Wooden chest. How to kill a hag. We've done it. It took sweat, blood, and tears, but we've done it. We know how to kill a hag. Meet myself and Adriel at Garlow's. Old Garlow's, specifically, not new Garlow's. This is going to change everything. Marina.
Left, right, down the stairs, and...
Just group all the hag enemies in one place. Easier to target them. And when they're all in one place. True story. Down by the river.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand
Right.
here until you remember the way, shall we?
Hag research notes. Seemingly random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Fastidious Fungi by J.L. Corrins, pure speculation despite the title. The Power of Words, Surviving the Fae by Annabelle Lighthammer, chapters 418 to 425, Hag Encounters. Good detail on hag gestation and reproduction cycles. The Anatomy of Hag by Knuckles Gallo, chapter 18. Dragon Egg Mushroom plus Autumn Crocus, non-reactive. Elmerine Wings and Whisper Light Venom, potential but too unstable. Crawler Mucus and Fibbit's Trumpet with Mellowweed, useless. Here is something you can't understand, and I can just kill a hag. What are we looking for in here? Is it in my pockets now? Because I did just pick something up. Eviction notice? I've had it! Snowstorms inside the house, bloody weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimby's cat is vomiting up frogs! Poor man had a bloody heart attack from shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against the hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly, but I can't risk the neighbourhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you out by tomorrow. Okay. That's okay. They're being kicked out. We found an eviction notice. The people that lived in Baron's Coop drew the wrath of a hag and were kicked out by their landlord. We found a poster that mentions the meeting for people who have survived hags being held at Baron's Coop. Jahira seems to be stood on something. Or is there something? No. What more do you want from me, game? A rusty hand axe? Anti-hag support group poster? Poster? Barely legible letter. That looks like a lead. Dear Mrs. Adriel, Cled found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbour said that he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag, or fight, or whatever you think is a good idea. Cled knows you will have a good plan. Cled will wait at Garlow's Rest for you. Bye, Cled. Okay, well, looks like we're going to find where Cled is. I want to be where Cled is. I want to find Cleddy. What's going on in here? Whoever wrote the BG3 Twitch plugin is incredible, right? It is super freaking useful. And we're gonna... nobody wants us to start smacking things in the middle of the street. Boring. Boo. Even if you can't be seen, some criminal acts can be overheard. Hide to reduce noise. Well, I don't think we're going to get into that room anytime soon. We're obviously going to be finding a way into every building that we can figure out, though, because I need to look for clown bits. That's my official line. We're here looking for clown bits.
Standing in this alley.
Oh no, I love it. It fills me with purpose.
Nah, this ain't a public rooftop. It's mine, so piss off.
Oh, sorry, I'll go and stand on this bit, which is definitely a different rooftop. Bloody hell am I doing down here then? Oh, what a lovely sunset, Ananda. That's great. Beautiful. Holy shit, dudes. This is just lower city as well. We definitely are going to end up in upper city. Ooh. Lots to do, lots to do, lots to do. Can I end up in here? Is that a no? That'll be a no? That'll be a no.
Right. Here's one.
Okay, yeah, we found the edges. Raz's patented edge technique. Working for us again. Oh, Gale's just standing there. I can't do that jump.
Always offering it up to their bloody gods.
Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it? Very shiny. Doom, bam, 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 bam. So can we get in through the bottom end? It's apparently illegal. Oh, well, I've just walked through here. Nobody cares. Good to know. Good to know. Anyone wants to see a lovely sunset, by the way, check it out in live chat. So the clip publishing update is not live yet? Apparently not. I guess we'll find out when it is.
Hells.
What the? Oh, hello. Sahwagin. Cool. Fish folks are here, everybody. They're wet, and they're here. And that's all you need to know. You will continue to try 10 minutes until it is. Ah, you bugger. I wasn't really expecting to get into a fight, but I suppose it's been a while, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have anything ranged on Jaheira. Huh. Nice enough. There. Critical hits! Apparently we are very much stuck. Let's try and get in front of the kids. Probably worthwhile, right? Save the children and all that. Get wrecked. Oh. Okay. Blood scent frenzy. Oh dear. Well, there appears to be a lot of blood around Jaheira. Yeah, get charmed, Sonny Jim. This was during a sunset here a few weeks ago. White balance is set to neutral. Shit was wild. Damn, dude. The sun went alternative. Yep, couldn't agree more. Grobble, gadobble, double, badobble, marble. People made the mistake of thinking that they should date the merperson with the fish tail instead of the legs. Never works out. Fish part on top is the way to go. Well, you just can't procreate. Go on, slip over, you buggers. Alright, fine. Let's not attack, my friends. I do that too much. Shatter them? They are relatively chilly. That should work.
Certainly.
Okay, Magnus. Sahwagi. Fishy bastards, aka. Stagger? Or just kill. Alright, go on, Jaheira. This dude? The champion. Dominate beast? Make a beast fight alongside you. Can I dominate this dude? Oh, come on. How is a fish not a beast? And other deep questions. And then offhand attack. Oh, I don't have an action. Are you sure? Snare that missile. Those gloves have been real useful. The gloves of missile snaring. And this dude's only got like 2 health left. A bit over the top doing a critical hit on it, Shadowheart, but you know, you gotta love the enthusiasm. There's no such thing as a fish! Has been, it's not a category. Underweight? Unless you ask menus, in which case, yes, there is. I think that was David Mitchell's answer to no such thing as a fish.
Not but another harvest.
Oh. Oh, sweet. Double attack. Is that all we got? Snare that missile, Gale. Getting shanked. At least fish folks are prone or not exactly strong against poison. Calico, you're on the way home! How you doing? Oh god, charm? what? We'll slap it. Oh shit! This is Gale. Whoops! I thought we had Magnus there. Ah, crap. Luckily, Magnus is up next, but that was a bit of a waste. Oh my god! So is this. Finally.
Orders.
Not enough movement provokes an attack of opportunity, so let's just miss, I guess, is the answer. Lots of claws, even though you're holding a stick with a sharp bit on the end. Maybe we've got to wait until we rest before? Not Mizora. Yeah, Mizora. I get Mizora and Mistrum mixed up a lot. Alright, take down this champion, will we? I know he's a slippery fish, but come on. Come on.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Well, apart from unless you're talking to that fish guy, in which case, yeah, Death did meet him today. Very specifically. Don't you push me. And we know. Alright, let's guiding bolt. Just realised that that guiding bolt was a level 4. We should probably rest soon. Don't push me. I have juice in my backpack. It's a classic song. Come on, Magnus. You can kill a fish. Look at you go.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Well, you'd probably be fish food right now.
What are these things? And God, do they stink?
I don't know, do they? You're the one that should be answering that question, not asking it. Oh, a smelly bag!
There's guts all over my boat.
Dudes, I found a smelly bag. I feel at home. Oh, rotten fish and a waterlogged letter. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead, trapped underwater by madmen and fish fucks. Explosives everywhere, no way out, praying for help. Marjorie, Quentin, Ollie, I love you all. Right. Fish, apparently. Epic is what they've been feeding this smelly bag. Ananda is a smelly bag, so that tracks. To defeat the smelly bag, you must become the smelly bag. Hey, look, I found the associated fish head.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Thanks for that.
You're very welcome. All right, grout.
Gods, all we wanted was a nice dockside walk, not an unscheduled menagerie visit.
Well, did it count as an orgy? Was there enough? That's the question. Sejan!
Did you see? They popped up out of the water all around me. Bitch Queen's mercy.
What did you call me?
Oh, I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean,
I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were.
I like her. Honest as the day is long. Old Troutman! Hey, old Troutman.
Thanks again
What do
for
you sell?
dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my livelihood.
How are things down by the river?
After the Sawagan attack, but that's to be expected. Loyal customers will be back.
It's the first time that you actually realised that was me! Now you know. What are you got in stock?
Fish mainly. The Flaming Fest commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got.
Fish. Fish. And no money. Well, actually, no, you have a little bit of money. Would you like some of the fish that I just found? They're mostly rotten. Where did the fish go? Who's got the fish? Shannon has redeemed the Admiralty. Knowledge is a struggle. I don't know what the fuck just came out of my mouth there. I got a pouch. I got a smelly bag. How much will you give me for this smelly bag? Oh, nice. 13 gold for a smelly bag. The smelly bag trade is in full swing this season. That'll do, right? Potion of gaseous form. Asterion, here's a load of fancy arrows for you. We've actually sort of done all we need with these messages, but we've picked them up anyway. There you go. Man at docks. Have 2 starfish, not actually a fish. Have an emote wall for 5 minutes. Sai-chan, I appreciate that. Ladles and jelly spoons. There is now an overlay. Fill your fishiest. Fill the chat with your fishiest emotes. Alright, I don't like the insinuation that I said fishy emotes and you put my sausage in chat. Alright, I'm just saying.
Watch yourself, eh? God's will.
Now my face is... Oh my god. That's a 10... That's fishy £10?
That was incredible! And just think what a story it'd make when fish fight back.
Ah, there we go. Fishing. Fishing rods. Ras, now we're talking.
What's that?
Now we're bloody talking. Got a nopper in there as well. Wait, that's somebody's dirty mound?
That's curious.
Specifically, this is someone's dirty mound. Not my dirty mound. Apparently, if I touch this, people get upset.
Tempers are rising.
Okay, don't touch other people's dirty mounds. Thank you for the fish heads. You've got 3.5 minutes left of this. Sai-chan has given us 5 minutes of emote chat, so give us all the fishes you got. Don't stop now. Put them fishes right back where they came from. Oh, so help me. So, oh my god, that's some fantastic fishies.
Moving in.
Alright, we got anyone in the gazebo? Third, no.
You get careless. Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat.
I like your hair.
the weather, dearie? Nothing of interest to you.
You're beautiful. More fishy barrels. So is this what I saw? There's like there's a hole here.
Let's see what this does. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
What if I just move this?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Wrist stretch. 2 minutes left. Thank you, Lois. There goes Abby. Okay. Well, I feel like we should, before we head past this point, right, we should fill out all of the blank space that we've got around here. Who are you? Glorsimer?
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son.
What?
Anything would help. Any amount at all.
Can I
Please, kind sir.
pickpocket but give you money?
To feed my son.
I feel a little dizzy.
Yeah, can we heal you?
There's no time to waste.
I'm gonna say, I don't know whether this is a thing. Healing word on that kid.
Take your...
There you go, you feel better, kid?
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick.
I feel a little dizzy.
Well, screw you, I'm not wasting a high-level spell slot on something that doesn't work. Sochan, nice. You just bring some gif in my chat. 30 seconds remaining. This is it. This is your last push. Just slap as many emotes as you want in there. Do it up. Do it down. Do it sideways. Touch the butt, as they say.
Forward then.
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son?
I mean, I spared a whole spell slot, but it did nothing. I don't know whether he's sick. I think he's a liar. There is your 5 minutes, Sochan. Oh. Right, let's fill out the darkened parts of the map. There's a lack of fish emotes on Twitch. Well, get on that, Ras. Become Twitch's foremost fish streamer extraordinaire. Rebrand, I feel, is in order. Some sort of blood drive?
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist.
Well, obviously I want to try and get in there.
She's in this part of town.
Say I'm certain. Optimistic.
Hop. There it goes.
The humble home of Frank Peartree.
Frank!
That's curious.
Blood-stained parchments? Ah, Frankie, baby.
That might be
Frank with his loose planks. This scrap of bloody paper is scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, Peartree. Placing the lordling's fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. There's no art to it at all, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. You'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals.
Lord.
We can't let them know we're vulnerable.
a random ass bow. Some destitute clothes. Fraz, if you were going to buy the Hitman 3, which DLC would you want to avoid buying? Don't get the Sarajevo 6. It is Sarajevo shit. That doesn't really work, but yeah.
Is in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just...
There's a hatch. There's a hatch under my traveler's chest. Oops, I think I just chucked that on his head. It's alright. I mean, he's dead, so... Oh, we can only have one guidance. Boo. Oh, crit! Nice. Well, looks like we're definitely getting in there. Guys, you needed a guide to find that hatch? I'm a master hatch finder. It's true. If there's a hole, I'll sniff it out, as they say. Hey, courageous little Kimabeth. The most courageous little Kimabeth in town. There appears to be a heart on fire.
That corpse is huge.
Oh, a clown's severed arm.
And is that a burning heart?
I am the very image of a modern hatchfinder general. The effigy of Yagashura, who burned his mortality. What use his heart? He thought himself a titan, but died whispering for his mother. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. Oh, for God's sake, Orin.
Clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt.
Cassie Wainstone. You're not looking good. Singed away slightly, eh? Pouch, an offering, infernal contracts and bargains. This book presents a guide on which devils to bargain with for what? We've already read this one. There's a chair here. Ah, I really wanted to sit sideways. Side saddle, you know? 9 steps to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the Hell's 9 layers, their rulers, and the character of the associated ritual item required to scry a glimpse. Avernus, Archdevil Zariel, Heliotrope encasing shard of bone. Dis, Archduke Dispater. Dispater? Ore of infernal iron, Minorus, Archduke Mammon. Single gold coin petrified in acrid peat. Phlegathos, Archdeagle Fiona, and her father, Archduke Belial, ever-burned ash, perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistius, single coal black eye, frozen in a shard of its own tears. Malbolga, Archduke Glacier, a coronet stained with blood of 3 rightful rulers. Maladamini, Archduke Beelzebul, Gorian fly, fed fat with petitioner's blood. Cania, Archduke Mephistopheles, a singular and precious text, burned. Nessus, Lord Asmodeus. All known substances result in immediate disappearance of petitioner. There. The Archduke's leadership surveillance, a pamphlet by Gortash. Oh no, we know this. What's in the pouch? What's in the pouch? No idea. One Hellish Day, a guide to Avernus. This book provides an overview of Avernus, the first layer of the 9 hells, for the discerning interplanar traveller. The sections on geography and inhabitants repeat much of the known lore about the Blood War's battlefield and combatants. The section detailing the politics of the plains is strung with asterisks, qualifiers, and addendums, charting the ever-shifting chain of command beneath Archduke Zariel as her many commanders rise meteorically in and fall equally from her favour. Which devil should you bargain with for a really big talent? Dear Mr. Peartree, You come highly recommended by a few select folks, not merely for your business acumen, but also for your ambition. That is why I am writing to you. A question of ambition. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Its acquisition is immaterial. What matters is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron. I shall need someone ambitious, someone with less than scrupulous connections, someone, Mr. Peartree, like yourself. That, Mr. Peartree, was the carrot. I often find it makes an excellent bedfellow to the stick. Consider your position. A less than scrupulous set of connections doesn't just make you valuable to me, it would also make you invaluable to any number of upstart city watchmen or flaming fist ready to make rank. It would really be a terrible tragedy for such bright potential to be extinguished in this way. I eagerly await your correspondence. Yours, in faith, Enver Gortash. He's got his fingers in many a pie, hasn't he, old Gortash? Congratulations, Calico. Welcome home. Lawson, every time before bedtime, Aura likes to sit in the shower.
I want to do Mel.
Yo! Oh, fuck, that's too sweet. It's shower time. I sit. I wait. I am called. I come. These are the rituals. They must be upheld. What's in the wooden chest? Scroll of stone skin. Off to Gale with you. Nice. Thieves' tools. Enhanced weapons. Sales ledger, my gratitude, my great axe, shortbow, longbow, and the rest. This ledger records acquisitions and sales in Gortash's infernal weapons trade. Infernal iron acquired from diabolic sources. Use thereof in forging enhanced arms and armor, and sales and distribution through Gortash's... Sales and distribution through Gortash's network and to other wholesalers such as Zentarim and the Knights of the Shield. Final entry is as follows. Note for Gortash. The Knights organization appears to be collapsing, and sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by the shipments to our new contacts in Arm and Athkatla. Says Peartree. Oh, hello, strongbox. We got the key? I do. Ah, fuck yeah, a couple of soul coins. Half plate armor. And a short sword +2 Jaheira. How would that work with you? Show me more. Ah, man. It's got to be a scimitar. God dang it. Oh, they are silly, silly little cows. I love them. Super cute is what I wanted to say, but then I said silly, and I was wondering why I said silly. I rolled with it though. I think I saved it. I don't think anybody noticed that I was confused by my own words. They're silly cute. There you go, nailed it. Right.
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals.
Not more so than usual. Yeah, I am very confused with what usually comes out of my mouth. Sometimes I'm confused by what goes in my mouth. Most of the time I'm just confused.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Oh no, what's happened to your cabbages? Oh, your cabbages have all spoiled. That's a nice little reference. His poor cabbages. How is everyone? Alright, alright. Some folks are okay, some folks are not doing so okay. But that's alright. We have up days, we have down days, we have sidey days. My cabbages!
If this lot have got a problem with the Gazette, they should take it up with the editor, not make a scene in the streets.
What a Judson.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
We've decided on a different cabbage, okay.
Why would they go to...
No point reading the Gazette. You might as well be reading the walls of a tavern privy.
Fair.
We might question their
That's where I get most of my news from.
The paper says we're safe here, but we're not. We may as well be outside the walls with the Absolute.
Walunador. What a great name.
Kind of terrifying that the likes of Lord Gortash can just decide what's true or not. Despicable.
No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Right, where are we at? We're stitching together the map now.
Never run away like that again. The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here, unless you can pay for it.
I mean, I've got a couple of thousand in my pocket.
Bet
It's actually quite heavy.
lady wouldn't make you clean the dishes.
Right, the patented edge finding technique shows me that we have found the edge.
Do you know how worried I was?
Onward.
Edgy. Up. Brain quakes. Who do we have here?
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Oh, hello. A pouch of sorts. With a note from Skarai? Oh, apparently I'm doing this as Jaheira. Let's do this again. Read. Hey, mouthy friend. A couple of my colleagues confirmed your timely tip, so I've decided to go on holiday for a while. I left you a little something in gratitude. Skarai. Oh no, the entire crew got wiped out. The plan needed a little bit of refining.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Not everything, just most things.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
If they are, they'll be upset.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Who are you then?
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Dwindling?
The soap here smells funny.
That face does not match that voice, but okay. Okay, Nortals Hostel house rules, everybody. What are the house rules in Nortals Hostel? Nortales? Be considerate. Everyone's going through something. Make a mess, clean it up. No ritual sacrifices on the back porch. Use a cutting board on the prep table. No singing or dancing after sundown. 1 bucket of clean water per use of the wash tub. No intimacy clients in the dormitory. I'm serious. And now we know. Courtesan. Hello, Goris. What a great name.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Oh, I'm going to be bringing some stuff to stuff my ears with when I'm off on holiday. I do like a nice, calm, quiet place to sleep. And I'm going to be sleeping on a sofa for like a week and a half. Hooray! 2 different sofas. Oh, hello. We've got another bird nest. But no bird inside. Oh, mate! Ras, I got an air mattress? I thought I was on the sofa. Fuck yeah. Well, I'm going to be sleeping better at your place. Ow! Sorry, my hand's just gone all weird. I think it's because I've been holding it. Trying to hold my hand in a like neutral position for all day. All stream. 7 hours. Fair enough. Declan! Declan!
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
Standard procedure.
I keep telling you, animals, if you want to buy a Gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines. I deliver the papers. I do not sell them.
Recognize that voice. Falafel?
156, 157, 15. Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15. Shit! Where was I up to?
297. What are you counting?
I was counting broadsheets for distribution. Let's pray I've not lost count.
Well, that's why you need some sort of
I'm
decimal
glad you
system.
asked. It'd certainly help with addition. Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types.
Oh, yeah, writers. Who'd be a bloody writer? Sarky bastards.
Boy, I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
Oh, yeah, that pique your interest, does it? Well. We come to some sort of arrangement. Maybe I do some troublemaking and you stop me.
Writers sure do have a lot to say. The amount of trees they must have cut down to print all these papers. And people complain about the steel watch taking up resources. Huh.
Ah. God, there are so many people in this city. It's hustling. And, uh-oh. Looks like somebody's unconscious over here. What happened? What happened? Fun fact, tally marks look like that because they're represented counts of bundles of wheat. And then a cross is the tie to complete the bundle. Oh, that is a fun fact. Thank you, Ghosty.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
I also don't tolerate terrible, terrible accents. Sorry, buddy. You need to take that off of your CV.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
We talked to the unconscious lass?
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Well, time to steal from him. Them's the rules.
One blow, and she drops like she's dead. Oh, maybe she is.
Fist gummage.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
There. Aoife Barlow.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. There is a mixture of acting talent in this. That one's great.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
This one's even better. I'm a big fan of your Pong. Excellent Pong. Top Pong EU West. Or Baldur's Gate West. Faerun West.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
Oh, you're not a happy lad, are you?
Thank helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
How many accents can one region of a city have? I mean, it's a city. It's a hub, right? people from all over come to cities. They are a melting pot. You go to the countryside, then yeah, you're probably gonna get like one accent, one major accent, and a few travelers. But cities are breeding grounds for new accents.
That's the spirit. Next stop, Baldur's Gate's cushiest end.
Oh,
Oh wow, what an outfit!
you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though you're shorter than I expected.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Will people stop saying that? I'm thoroughly average in every possible way. You have me at a disadvantage. I have no idea who you are.
My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to.
What broadsheet do you work for? That robe is not throwaway NPC garb, yep. Upper City will be the Hollywood-style evil posh British? Yeah, fucking 100%. Received
Why?
pronunciation.
The Baldur's Mouth Gazette, of course. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
What's the headline of that one then?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you.
Don't I get a say in this?
Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
I've said rather too much and eaten rather too little.
I really do.
We need Lamb from Steel Sky, the ultimate baddie.
Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
Oh yeah, kid, I'll have one.
Thank you.
Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Elfsong Tavern under rat invasion. Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees. We can't risk taking spies of the Absolute in. Sea Goddess foaming angry, says Damp Priestess. Prodigious pilferings crease the brows of local law. We all make mistakes. Interview with disgraced Vanthampur heir. Sea Goddess angry, says Priestess. Local Chulthans. Baldurian tourists are weak and loud.
Super Mariner, you got distracted looking at the photos and shoveling hedgehog poo, but you're back now. I hope you enjoyed the pickies. There is a lot more to come. A lot. So many pictures.
Without a decent drink.
God, have we talked to these dudes? Photos of what? Our Papastorian trip last year. Holy crap, dudes. This is slow going in the lower city. Asparagus?
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
Nudes! Noodly beefily noodly. Thank you very much for the raid. How the devil are you? Welcome in, raiders. Can I get some ahoy hoys? Who's this FrasWhar coming in with a raid? Ridiculous. Send nudes! Well, you have now. Hey, Gollum. Noodle beef noodle. Mexatron. Hi. Welcome in. What was your stream today? Noodle. How's the life? How's the times? Condo man, good to see you too. Anybody that hasn't been here before, welcome in. I'm Fraz. This is my channel. We do full franchise playthroughs of retro series. Fraz! has, though, I hear you say in a whiny, annoying voice. This isn't a retro game. Yes, I know, we do full franchises, I just said. So we start with the earliest game and we play every single game in the franchise until the whole thing's done, alright? So it starts off retro and then it's not retro anymore. That's how that works. Sit down. You just beat Elvira 1! It was a game. How, what was the storyline? Cutscene cutie, welcome in. Shannon, you are already sitting, I say, whiningly. I knew it. I bloody knew it. Anyway, we have somewhere near 800 hours in the entire Baldur's Gate series. 700, or is it 800? 700 or 800, I can't remember. A lot of hours from the original Baldur's Gate through Dark Alliance and all the enhanced editions, all the way up to Baldur's Gate 3. This is my first playthrough, and we are saving people. I'm not going to say exactly what, just in case people are trying to duck out. It's killing me that lots of people lurk still, because I get it. But come on, the game's like half a year old. Get your fucking act together, play it or don't. You were helping Elvira beat evil. When you say beat evil, Dark Alliance is great. But yeah, hi. This is my character. Mons Caro Mikato. No, sorry, Magnus Mikato. In the original Baldur's Gate games, we went through with my first character, who was Mons Caro Mikato. Now this is a distant relative. In my own headcanon, this obviously is not part of the actual lore of the game, but in my headcanon, this is a distant relative. He's a monk. Half drow. Got vitiligo. Got heterochromia. A lot of duality. His ancestor took the throne of Baal. He lives his life as a monk, but, you know, there's some evil pulls inside of him. Let's check out the game someday. I will. I've got to, at some point soon, choose the next franchise that will replace Baldur's Gate. Because obviously once we're done with Baldur's Gate, we're going to do a whole new thing. Oh my word, double raids! Hello, Tiny, how are you? Eyes front, everybody.
Keep your nose clean,
Keep your nose clean, raiders.
Nose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
There you go. If that's not a sentence to come in with a raid, I don't know what is. Eyes front, folks. Eyes front. Low. Oh, hell yeah. Cyberpunk 2077? Pharaoh, welcome in. Tiny, welcome in. Sir Deagle, it's good to see you. Gimli O'Gloin. Nice. McGilmanator. Hi, everybody. Senior Happy Cat. It's a tiny raid. Hey, dudes. Ahoy, hoy. Tiny, how are we? Are you looking forward to a certain TwitchCon? Hope I'm doing well. I am not bad at all. I'll be there in the crowd looking up at you on your, I don't know, plinth. I assume people that do talks are on plinths. You know, like that scene in Ace Ventura? You gotta, like, stand on top of a pole for, like, hours. That's the one. You will fashion a plinth. If you're not given a plinth, bring your own. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting. It's a Twitch dais. We're playing Baldur's Gate. I just explained for everyone that came in with the raid from Noodle Beef Noodle what we're up to. Noodle is now off. Chow chow. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for the raid. Tiny, if you've got a raid and run as well, I get it, you know. Fuel the machine. Thank you, Noodle. Thank you, Tony. We are playing a Baldur's Gate 3. We have played Baldur's Gate 1. We've played through the enhanced editions. We've played Baldur's Gate 2, enhanced editions. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. We have a lot of hours in the series because we do full series playthroughs, right? This is my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. And this is my character. We're not doing particularly great. How long has that taken? I can't actually remember exactly. It's either 700 or 800 hours to this point. I really want to get Baldur's Gate 3 done before I head off to TwitchCon. And that is just a little over a week away. So stop distracting me, goddammit! How about you wait until I commit a crime before you threaten me? How about I commit a crime so you can threaten me?
By then, it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living.
I mean, touche.
Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
Come on, Tiny. How dare you? But I will give you a free pass. This one time, tell me, how was Cyberpunk?
Cultists, murderers, pickpockets, doesn't matter what you do. All you lot will end up swinging from here.
From where, sorry? Nice. I'll end up swinging. I complain when I complain when nobody chats, and then I get confused because I'm like, is Twitch being twitchy and not showing me my chat? Blup! Cyberpunk's awesome. You're near the end of the DLC, and it's tense. Choices are coming. Is Idris Elba still helping you? I haven't actually played the full DLC yet. I started it. I enjoyed it. I met Idris. That was about it. So we're actually, but spoilers, I suppose, for anyone that is wanting to avoid Baldur's Gate 3. Run to the hills, run screaming, with your pants around your ankles, because I'm just about to explain what's going on. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. Actually Baldur's Gate. We're in the lower city of Baldur's Gate. Talk to the editor of Baldur's Gate Wait, I've got to stop the presses now? Fuck me. Look how much... Like, every single one of these diamonds is a quest. I've got to do so many! Calico, did I even see the chat about your day? You really don't remember? Did it come just before the raids? Because if so, it might got us swallowed up, unfortunately. How was your day? I'm a scroll up, I'm a scroll up, I'm a scroll up. Long day, took a trip to the Highlands, saw Loch Ness, took a boat ride, saw lots of other stuff too, had a scoop of single malt ice cream. Fuck, that sounds good. Eggnog? Damn. So I am obviously trying very slowly because we want to 100% this. And 100% for this, for me, is pick up everything that I can. Every quest. Continue through every doorway. Break open every lock. Where possible. We are trying to be essentially good, in quotation marks. But by the very nature of the fact that we are accepting any and all quests, sometimes we do questionable things. Such as stealing eggs. Githyanki eggs. But that's worked out alright, I think. What's in here? You been in here before?
Mistress likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Hello, Vicar Humble Toes. Cover them humble toes up.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Any holy items here for purchase? Oh, we can buy items. Nice. Banana, you wish your last name was Humble Toes, even though your toes are gross? Well, that's clearly you being humble about your toes. Your toes, I've heard, have launched 1,000 ships. But you are very humble about your toes, saying that they are, in fact, gross. So, you are, in my mind, in my heart, in my soul, Banana Humble Toes. that helps. The ships were specifically fleeing from your toes. Well, you did make them, like, 18 times the size. And imbued them with sentience. It means a lot, I realise.
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Oh, I got some of them. I've had to use quite a few of them as well. Holy items available for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Can I buy a god? Is that a possibility? I don't appear to have any gold. Right. What the shit's this? Oh, hello. A morning star. The sacred star, in fact. Now, is it better than the blood of Lathander? Probably not. Oh shit, hold on. It does have a higher top damage, but that's because we have Radiant with it. Blood of Lathander does stop me from dying, though. I did ask if I could buy a god. Is that not how churches work? I thought they were like marketplaces for gods. God for sale, only slightly used. Has got a couple of miracles left in him at least. Lathander's light sheds holy light. Yep. Sunbeam. This one's fucking expensive. Jeez. We have a weapon enchantment +3. On a hit, inflict 1 turn of radiant orb upon the target. Undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned. I mean, it's expensive, and I don't think it's really that much better than Lathander. What is this, though? The Mantle of the Holy Warrior. This garment accidentally fell into the communal steam baths during the All Saints' morning retreat and candlelit guided meditation. Fuck is Crusade's mantle? Radiate a holy power that emboldens nearby allies. Their weapons deal 1d4 radiant damage. Is concentration based, though. The Reviving Hands. Hello. Oh my god, we can finally get some more. We have the Luminous Gloves. When the wearer does radiant damage, the target receives 2 turns of radiating orb. This is Aegis Palms. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effects of Death Ward. Well, plus we get Revivify? Yep. Please and thank you. Oh, hello. Potion of Supreme Healing? Is that the best? Holy moly. 500 odd. That's quite a bit. You have Sharp wearing those gloves and they are fantastic. Well. With testimony like that, how can I refuse? Have some jade, have some pearls. As approves, Revivify in my hands. In my hams. You know what, might as well have all of these. What do we have here? Necrotic resistance, psychic resistance, universal resistance. Gain resistance to all damage. And that sounds pretty badass, right? Ooh, okay. Half-plate armor, chuck. Oh, crap. Yeah, we still got to go through Gale's stuff. Pearlescent Restoration. Amulet of Misty Step should go to Chihira because she hasn't actually got anything. So something is better than nothing. Short sword +2, that can go in the bargain as well. Callous glowing ring, I don't think I actually want. Sweet. Shadowheart, welcome to your new gloves. Lovely jubbly. What do we just have? The luminous gloves. We'll sell those. What else did I buy? Cerebral Citadel gloves, Elithid Euphoria, Calico, thou bonny, fairy gold-handed dandy Bonaroba. That's where you are. Don't let anybody tell you different. Charm or frighten a creature. Yeah, okay. You shan't, I'm glad. Right, so Dark Justicia helmet. The Reviving Hands, giving us Revivify. Revive a companion, they return to life with 1 hit point. So, I mean, that realistically means that we can get rid of the scrolls of Revivify. Because I've got gloves of Revivify. Hell yeah. Should have been talking with Gale, but yeah, we're okay.
All right.
All right. Statue of the Gods, good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Charter of the Tabernacle donations, non-denominational prayer of peace, scalps, pike, helm, spear, studded shields, layperson's guide to holy exorcism. Ah, I gotta read that, right? Let's see. An instructional script for exorcists to read from when removing possessing spirits. Now, we understand that possession can be a scary and difficult time. Perfectly normal to have concerns and questions about the process, but please, keep them until the end. In the next minute or so, I will perform a harmless, exorcising incantation called Read as Appropriate, Dispel Evil and Good, Person, Remove Curse, Item. That will have your Read as Appropriate person / item freed from otherworldly influence in no time. So, your beloved Read as Appropriate person / item was recently exorcised. We understand this can be a difficult time. Dedications to the Pantheon, blessings of the refugees, ornate wooden hatch. Can I go down here? Sort of want to go down here. Unless it's Shart who needs reviving. Well, now you're just like making sense, Ananda, so why would you go and do that? Why would you go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like the only person that can revive is the person that's wearing the reviving gloves, and if they die, then they can't revive? Ridiculous. Surely that would never happen. Nope, Shadowheart's never died. Nope. Not under my tutelage.
This ain't the worst posting, I suppose. Beats guarding the docks. Place reeks.
Yeah, it's all the fish. Okay.
100 and... Corellin, help me! Okay. 1, 2...
Oh, dude.
3, 4...
Put them in bundles. Stop the presses. I don't want you Balduring my mouth. Wait, don't want you bald-mouthing? Me? Oh, I'm confused.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Fair play.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Cut what out? I'm only poking you. Hervator, what? Dremble.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Cut it out with the whole existing near me thing. Could you go and do that elsewhere? Is it illegal for me to fuck with the lever? Apparently it is. Oh, but a lever has to be pulled. It's like a ringing phone. Security first. Security for those who deserve it is the first responsibility of the government. As the creator of the Steel Watch, Lord Gortash has proven his credentials as the master of civic security. Hey, Glimmer Whistleborn.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
Yeah, you were really getting into that. Is Volo gonna be here?
Well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
I have no need of such attention. I suggest you focus on something useful, like the obvious corruption in the city.
Well, you should have considered that before disgracing yourself in public. I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be.
Usually I have to pay for people to spit in my face.
We can only hope the fist do their duty and escort
Don't
you
get me
to
started
the
on the
gallows.
fist.
Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Who told you this nonsense?
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei.
Voice of the populace, voice of what?
Guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
God? Bloody hell. Voice of the populace, voice of God. Oh, deity? Is that where that comes from? Well. Surely there's another way in. Always another way in. Vox Populi, Vox Dei is an expression, so you assume that's what he said. Well, Vox is voice of, right? Or voice. But the stout and sturdy! Ooh, hello. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorican, an arcanist of Athkatler, a recluse of... Oh, wait.
Why, yes, Edvard.
Yeah, the Night Song. We've read that one.
Can I call you Edvard? Well,
Voice of the people,
Edvard,
voice
I
of
do
God.
support
There
Lord
we
Gortash's
go.
campaign.
That's quite something for a newspaper to be claiming. God Innocente Braum. Obviously, I want to get back inside.
So you just disappeared?
Oh, hello. I'm seeing a jump puzzle up here. Uppies, uppies, onto the... Yeah. Voice of the people is the voice of God. Ah, because Latin is bad with the whole prepositions, wasn't it? The newspaper is only one sheet, it's more of a flyer. Right, who can actually join me up here? Oh my god, Gale can. You guys all can. Can anyone join me up here? Or am I going this alone?
What do I think of Lord Gortash's steel watch? Well, I am so glad you
Oh,
asked.
for fuck's sake.
No.
This is ridiculous. I hate this glitch. Hey. What do you think? Can we get through here? Ooh. Look what we got on the roof. I think we might be going this one alone. Because, you know, I'm just a monk trying to save my name. Apparently I've failed my perception check. There's a barricade over here. I'm assuming it's got something to do with this board? Oh, down you go, buddy. Why did I take damage? That really wasn't that high there. Come on. Ooh, mugwort. I'm wondering if we can change the news, you know? Damage! Bloody hell. Well, that's only 7 now. Can I land in the cart? Well, we took 6 eventually. And I appear to... Oh, for fuck's sake. There's a lever here. What does this do? I said there's a lever here. What does this do?
Not for communal use, it seems.
Well, I'm going to use it anyway.
Let's keep your hands to...
Hiding successful. Oh, Baldur's Mouth Basement. Oh, shit.
These boots have seen everything.
I really wish that when we went into, like, turn-based mode, whilst sneaking... Oh, hello, hold on. Well, the game's actually letting me do it this time. We're actually really pretty good at this because we both have the Step of the Wind dash action. Sorry, we have both the... And also a normal dash action. So, in one turn,
Something over there.
We get ourselves into the fecking press. Well, I feel quite good about that. Stop the presses!
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognized you. Dolly, Dolly, Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker.
Hey! Who the fuck's Dolly? And let me guess, another Fae who needs freeing.
I'm not trapped, you fool. This printing machine is just marvelous. We've nothing like it in the Feywild. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know, there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor? Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation.
Yes? How do we do that?
Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it.
Where can I find the stuff to print a new broadsheet?
Listen, mate, I'm already doing you a favor. I'm sure you can figure it out yourself. As the old saying goes, ours is not to wonder why.
Oh my God.
Ours is but to print or die. Or something like that.
I like this printing press. I like that Gale has been inspired by this, even though Gale is not here. This is a solo mission. This is not funny. Gondonian Auto Printer Manual. Well, obviously I want to try and find an article that's, Oh, fuck. What's going on? God damn it. I don't think I can take 2 steel watches by myself. Yeah. Ah, crap. Do I have to hide through this entire feckin' thing? Rumble has released McCoy. Here he comes. Here he comes. I don't know when I saved. I think it was before we chatted. Go on, McCoy. Off you pop now. Dave Gamble, thank you for the follow, dude. Solidifying us in the...
Dolly can't stop talking about you.
Okay, here we go. Fuck off.
Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit
Yeah, how do we do that? We get rid of the old one. Where can I find stuff? Save. And I need to get out of the way because I have a feeling Mechanical Watcher is coming in. No? Yes? No? Did I, like, open the door accidentally or something? Is that why it saw me? Curse Breakers or Curse Makers? This article's Weasley words weave a terrible tale about you, potentially reputation-shattering if put into print. Dear Mrs. Foes, while the mouth likes to nurture an atmosphere of open and honest debate within our newsroom, we draw the line at conspiracy, intimidation, and libelous behavior. You have become and are fostering a toxic, unjournalistic presence in the workplace, And while it brings me no joy, you've left us no choice. Do not accept your resignation. You are fired without pay, effective immediately. Any further harassment of myself or our staff, or any of our generous benefactors, will force my hand in pursuing criminal action. All the best. Edvard Needle. Some bloke. I'm actually a big fan of our solo mission here. Away we go. So we've got to find something to put into the printing press, which is not slanderous. Note to self. My dearest Edvard, our new gift from the venerable Lord Gortash has already outstripped any production records of the manual printer set. They're clever little bastards, those Gondians. Shame their foundry's such an eyesore. No, we're fully on board with the Gondians. And their fantastic steel watch. That's the new line. In fact, the foundry could be argued to even accent Grey Harbour. I think I feel a travel feature coming on. Okay. Gondonian auto printer manual.
Be cursed.
Well, this is what we pressed last time, and somehow they just came straight through. Using your auto printer is a two-step process. Loading your headline article, printing is as easy as opening a hatch and placing your desired article into the machine. Once the auto printer is loaded, it will animate and begin pumping copies until either the ink reservoir or paper hopper is empty. Step 2, endless profit. Now, your exceptional journalism will be ready for delivery at your vast readership, and you'll need it with the amount of broadsheets this thing will put out. My words aren't working, but okay. This is not funny. I don't care who keeps messing with the printer and adding mistakes to our editions. I'll dock all of your pay if it doesn't cease immediately. Step 2, endless profit. That's how journalism works. Gondian research report? Here you pass your eyes over a Gondian report concerning the Shadow Curse. Landmarks are sketched quite expertly, with special attention paid to areas where the curse hangs thickest. Of interest, the report ends with a recommendation for someone called the High Artificer. That recommendation reads thusly: It is a geography unsalvageable, High Artificer. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is the shared belief amongst our party that this area be designated as imperative to avoid on Gondian maps, and for all further expeditions to be summarily halted, discontinued, and not reconsidered thereafter. One of these has got to be the right one, right? Wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh, hello. Wait, is this going to be good enough? This article, Weasley's words, we've a terrible tale about you. Wait, about me? About me? Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Sudden earthquakes shaking homes, increasing missing persons, alarms families. Does the counting house sink deeper into each new... Too much haddock? Make fish cakes. The watch and the steel watch. Do we buy these new clothes for Magnus? No, we got them yesterday. At the House of Ill Repute. What was it called? Sharess's Caress, that's the one. Famously, or perhaps notoriously, the mercenary force known as the Flaming Fist handles Baldur's Gate's law enforcement duties in the lower city and outer city, including Worm's Crossing. But what about the exclusive upper city, home to the wealthy and the powerful? There, order is kept by a highly disciplined force simply called the Watch. Though derided by the Fist as mere toy soldier bodyguards to the city's patriarch's spit and polish phonies, who won't get their hands dirty fighting real crime as well. The truth is quite different, as you'll find in short order if you break the law in the upper city. The Watch are well trained and authorized to use lethal force if patriarchs are threatened. Which brings us to the Steel Watch. Those new clanking automatons that share their name with the Guardians of the Upper City, but to date have only been deployed in the support of the Flaming Fist. Their creator, Lord Gortash, has stated that his watches are intended to help protect all of Baldur's Gate. But it seems the Marshal of the Watch Citadel is skeptical and waiting for proof before admitting their role to the Upper City. Oh yeah, we got new actual clothes. These are just visually new. Curse breakers or curse... Okay, so I'm confused. Do all of these stories just fucking... Are they all about me? It looks like we can only load these things in. Weasley words. Weasley words. They're exactly the same, right? Curse breakers or curse makers? Wolves in sheep's clothings. I feel like there's going to be a secret story. Would you like an answer to the question, are all the broadsheets about me? Well, I want to, like, sneak back through here and see if I can find one on the way. So I'm going to save before I do it, because obviously the watches are there. But, Jaded, if I don't find anything on the other side of this door, then possibly, yes, I would like to know. Archduke's leadership verification? Archduke's leadership verification, a pamphlet by the Gortash. Fuck, no, that's not the one. Let us dash. Go through these double doors, hopefully finding secret presses on the other side. Embrace modernity. I had a bit of modernity in me, and a bit of Pfizer in me. Printing division. The dry run of the new Enchanto automated printing press was a complete success, and we'll be switching immediately to broadsheet production on that shiny new device. And none of you bitching about how it might be possessed by a spirit, because of course it's possessed by a spirit! Deal with it. We not only print the news, we are the news. Cutest cat you've ever seen. I found a story about the cutest cat you've ever seen. Well, clearly we want to print that one. Step of the wind dash. Can I, please have the story about the cutest cat you've ever seen? There it is. This article about the humdrum of Baldur's Gate doesn't talk about your arrival in the city. Cutest cat you've ever seen was clearly the headline. Well, I'm happy that A, it doesn't talk about me, and B, it's about a cat. Specifically, the cutest cat you've ever seen. Can I go through here? Apparently I have to walk out. I also feel like, okay, we got a cat story, right? Which is good. I feel like somewhere we might find a story that's been hushed up.
You examine what appears to be a test print of tomorrow's broadsheet. Numerous corrections are marked in red ink. You notice one of these corrections scrawled in the margins. Whoever's tampering with the printer, stop it. You're wasting my time. The content of the broadsheet is troubling. You feature heavily in the central article, lambasted as a danger to the city.
Not being basted by lambs. Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Absolutist infiltrators threaten safety of Gorlash. Stidilius. Strangers seek to steal and plunder, cleansed of shadow curse or carriers. Clean up these bloody mistakes. Oh.
Hold on. Clean up these bloody mistakes and get this on the press immediately. Right. I just want to see if we go next door. Right, so save. Turn-based. Open up. Fuck. Close. No. Restart. Cutest cat you've ever seen, Murder's Circus, is not actually cat. Could cheat, like to sneak, so silken and sweet. Alright, let's pop. I think this time I'm going to stand out of the way of the door. Clever, that. Big brains on Brad. Unless we have to stand in front of it, in which case, oh, fuck knows. Save again. Turn-based again. No, we sort of have to. Oh, God. Right, they have turned around. Are you going to walk that direction? Because I would be okay with that. Oh, bloody hell. Is there another door over here? There is. Go on, fuck off. I said fuck off. Ow, bums! Okay, cool. So this is all about timing. On that musical note, you're heading to bed. Good night!
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Sweet dreams, dude. Have a lovely one. I've got the news to rewrite. Okie dokie. And this time I'm not actually going to... There we go. Right, I'm going to wait until this dude turns around, and then I'm going to enter turn-based mode. Now. Perfect. Wait a fucking second. What? What? No. There's going to be a... bollocks. There's going to be a bollocks. We good? We good? Oh, I missed my opportunity. Okay, right. So apparently they need to be stood like here. Maybe we could like swing around behind him this way, but... Right, let's just enter turn-based mode at the exact time. I don't know why I can't go through there. I would like to. Fuck's sake. Oh, they like go out of sync as well. Oh, it's because of a barricade. But we can't break the barricade. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Lynxia. It wasn't showing it until we got, like, right up into its face. Choo! There's a gilded chest over here. I would like to lockpick this bad boy.
Keep me out.
Thank you for the blessings. Oh, you arse. Guess we use some more thieves' tools. That's better. And away we go. And in here, I find collection records. A note is scrawled on the bottom of the otherwise mundane sales. Etvard, mate, I don't know what you're lacing these papers with, but they're selling like silk root in a druid grove. Bloody great stuff. Bray Harbour sales? Eastway sales? Brampton's? Oh, gold. I see. I did not need these bags. I've got them now. Grease bottle.
Time to press ahead.
Probably should do this sneakily, right? Flaming fist in massive recruiting drive. Okay, cool. So, yeah, it looks like it's the cat story. Which I'm happy about.
Time to press ahead.
Loads of tiny little bugs flying around here. I wonder whether there was like one over here. Nah, surely not. Especially if it was like a real super sneaky secret one.
I swallowed a bug! Bug swallow! Bug swallow! What do I do? What do I do?
Fucking love Homestar Runner. Right, away we go. We have the story to end all stories. The cutest cat you ever did see. Oh, come on, piss off. I have definitely used that before and it's worked. I don't quite understand why it's not working now, but... Oh, is it because we're encumbered? Ah, shite. Can I move a little bit more now? No. Woo! That was risky.
Oh, you've returned. Ready to show some discord?
Absolutely.
How delightful.
Insert... did I just give the wrong one? No. The cutest cat you ever seen. This article about the humdrum of Baldur's Gate doesn't talk about me in the slightest. It, in fact, talks about a cat. Eesh. Come on. Let me fucking load it. God damn this system.
The editor will be in for a surprise tomorrow.
Paper's printing right now, pal. Should be on the streets tomorrow.
Oh, thanks very much. I wonder if there's a way out of this bastard place. Did you know, some of you will already know this, but the whole uppercase, lowercase thing was because in printing presses, They were literally held in different parts of the case. Uppercase and lowercase was held in the uppercase and lowercase, respectively. Lammy's a good guy. Oh god, is this gonna work? Timing-wise. Oh, do we? Do we have the chance? Dukes of Baldur's Gate? Oh, that's a story. But not like a new story, that's just a book. Was that a door? That is a door. Oh man, if we find a better one here. I think I might find a different way out, though. I've just noticed that there is the, like, yeah, the quest marker just through this room. Sweet! Any story? There's a traveler's chest. Anything in the traveler's chest? Pooch and News Hawker float. Use this to collect the News Hawker sales at the end of the day and give them change for tomorrow. Do not give Luan another float. He keeps misplacing it. If he keeps misplacing it, he'll have to give change out of his own pocket.
Here we go.
Here we go. Shit. Am I allowed here?
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Hey, I succeeded. Right, I'll be on my way. No one will know it was ever me. The perfect crime.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hey, you know that guy that we are printing that, like, smear piece on tomorrow? We escorted him out of the building twice. And I saw him in the elevator going down to the printing presses. Do you think he may be up to something? Nah, it's fine.
You see the latest issue of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Streets are safer than they've ever been.
Streets are safer than they've ever been, and there's cute cats on them. My dudes, this is where we drop an anchor for the day. Sploosh.